Hey Bimbets, today is our first mini episode, which is basically just conversation that was cut from our previous episode. Tune in next week for another full-length episode and enjoy this little piece today.
Let's talk about why is my hair frizzy? Why am I tired? Other medical problems like why am I tired and why is my hair so frizzy?
Yeah, frizzy hair is definitely a medical issue.
It makes me want to cut my hair off, but that's sad because then it means I'm not a warrior anymore.
Maybe you should buy some John Frieda frizzies.
I'm about to get myself bangs.
I wish I was there to give you bangs.
You think I should do? I'm gonna do it.
Don't do bangs. Do not do bangs.
Why not?
Because you will look like Joe Dirt.
Counterpoint, do bangs.
Don't do bangs.
Izzy, what's your argument?
That I think that the only thing we can do in our lives is be happy, and if giving yourself bangs and laughing every morning at the fact that you have bangs brings you happiness, then I think that's a radical act of self-care.
Whoa.
Here's my thing. I'm getting old, and like
You're in your 20s.
I'm in my 20s for another like 6 months or 8 months, 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in my 20s for another most of a year, I guess. But still, like, you know, like when I turn 30, I can't do things like dye my hair, have bangs, like learn anything new, try anything new. Like after that, it's just like get an office job, get married, have big meat-headed sons who hate you for being poor and not being able to buy them the new Beats.
Tell me two names for your sons.
Charlotte and Derek and
Chartled?
Broly. Charlotte and Broly.
Pretty good. Welcome to the world, Charlotte.
Yeah. But yeah, I figure I only have like 6 months left to like have fun. I'm trying all this stuff that I've never done before.
Oh yeah?
In my last like 6 months before I like basically die.
Like dialysis?
Yeah, like dialysis to try to get my blood better.
Wait, where are you in your rockabilly phase? Were you going to become a rockabilly guy before you turn 30? Or is that after 30?
I've started playing guitar again. So that I can play sick rockabilly licks.
Oh, great.
Hopefully by the time I'm 35 or so.
Get an upright bass.
What sucks about guitar is that it's hard and it takes a long time to learn. And like...
I bet upright bass is easy,
probably.
though.
But yeah, I'm bummed because like I wish I had done this earlier because now by the time I'm competent enough to like do guitar stuff, I'm gonna be like 35 and it's too late.
It's the perfect age to join a rockabilly band.
Yeah, but everything is online now, and because of that, it's anonymous, and so you can be any age to do anything.
That's true.
Yeah, filters.
There are people starting bands now who are in their mid-30s, and they're like, they have the direction and the focus that they lacked in the 20s to now like become successful. So I think that's fine.
You think it's? I don't know. I'm just so worried I'm never gonna get to go on tour with my awful punk band.
Oh no.
Having done it, I'm gonna say it's not something to regret missing out on.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna get that anyway. I need a rockabilly guitar now, though. I've decided. So I'm gonna buy one of those stupid, like
a hollow body.
Yeah, the semi-hollow body or whatever.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awful. I've got the perfect leather jacket for it.
You're going to have to cut your hair if you want to be a rockabilly guy.
I know. I'm going to have to do a pompadour.
Yeah. I mean, I can give you a rockabilly haircut.
I have a coffin case that was my first case when I was a teenager, and it's at my dad's house.
Perfect.
Yes.
So if you want it, it's yours.
I think I'm going to get bangs, bleach my hair, and then cut it all off.
Yeah. Why not?
Shortly afterward. I'm gonna go like full freak for a sec.
I love this idea.
Might bleach my eyebrows too.
I love this idea.
Do not bleach your eyebrows.
You're inside.
I mean, yeah.
I am like looking for jobs, but I'm ideally looking for like remote jobs, so it won't matter.
Well, they will be able to see your eyebrows. I mean, they won't be able to see them if you bleach them.
That's like discrimination, though.
Yeah.
I think your eyebrows would look really cool if it was grown out bleach on your eyebrow because it would look insane.
Again, I only have like 6 more months to try all this stuff before. That's it.
I would say definitely have Emma help you with the eyebrows.
Do not bleach your eyebrows. You will go blind.
That's not true. I've seen people bleach their eyebrows and not go blind.
No, I dye my eyebrows all the time, so.
Your eyebrows?
My eyebrows.
There's a picture of me in Aruba kissing a dolphin in like a dolphin pond.
What did the dolphin's tongue feel like?
It wasn't tongue. It was like, no, it was like, it's kissing me. It did poop on me though.
No, this might be a little far afield of our normal topics, but you know about that lady who gave the dolphin the hand jobs?
Yo, yeah, like in the 70s
For
or whatever that
science.
was.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Do they have a penis?
Did it have a penis? The dolphin? Yeah, it was a boy dolphin. Wait, what?
Did it have a penis? No.
Um,
Like how we have penis? Is it the same?
is
Yeah.
a dolphin penis the same as a human penis? So it's
Yeah.
similar. I mean, all animal penises are roughly similar, except maybe a goose penis, which is a fucking spiral.
Or a cat, which is like a knife.
That's true.
Yeah, cats' penises are like weird, like
They're like barbed.
Yeah.
tentacles. Yeah.
That's true. No, it's not. It's not barbed as far as I know. There's no like knotting involved.
Be right back.
But there was like this place called the Dolphin
Dylan had to
Area.
leave.
He's like, I gotta
Dylan
go.
couldn't stand
He
this
got
conversation.
he got too horny. He has to go jerk off. So this guy, the guy who invented sensory deprivation tanks, which he used to do acid in, also.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sensory deprivation tanks.
that takes away credence to the whole sensory deprivation movement. That it's like in any way like medically sound, and it's not just wellness bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things that like it can work if you think it's going to work. Like a placebo effect can be functionally effective for you, even if it's not like evidence based. Like if it calms you down, it calms you
that's
down.
true.
There's
that's true.
interesting evidence about sensory deprivation tanks for people with PTSD, like being somewhat effective. But I think you have to believe it's going to work for it to work.
That's fair. I mean, I think the fact that like 10 years ago when I wasn't living in New York, but I visited, there was an exhibit at one of the new museums that was just a sensory deprivation tank. I think that tells you that that's not a medical device.
No.
If it's like an entire installation that you go into it. It's not like an art piece is like getting your blood drawn. or
Yeah.
something, you know?
I've done it. There's one right by my house, so I finally just went and did it. They were having like a sale, so I was like, I gotta see what this is about. And
They're having a COVID sale.
Yeah. It was interesting. I mean, they put a lot of salt in the water, so you really do float. Like, you're incredibly buoyant, which is a cool feeling, but I could not
cool.
relax. I mean, you're supposed to be able to sort of, like, dissociate from your body, which sounds great. I'd love to do that. But
Yeah.
I really couldn't. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about my body or my neck or, like, the feeling of my hair. If you do a sensory deprivation tank, if you have long hair, make sure you put your hair up, because otherwise you're just going to keep feeling your hair, and it's going to really keep you in your body. They say you have to do it like a lot of times to get like used to the sensation enough that you can relax, but I feel like there's nothing really stopping me from being able to do that just like lying on the ground or in my bed if I wanted to.
Yeah. That sounds like what I feel like playing Stardew Valley in my bed.
Yeah.
It sounds like my body doesn't exist anymore. It's just me and the vegetables.
Oh man.
Well, the idea is like you can go far enough like into your own mind that you will like hallucinate or have like interesting visions, and I would like to do that. Like, for the same reason that I think psychedelics can be something that is potentially like therapeutic under the right circumstances. But yeah, I did not get there. But yeah, the guy who invented them to go into while you were on acid. So
Whoa.
yeah, and he also ran the Dolphinarium,
Whoa.
which was they converted this like poured concrete house compound. They like filled it with water, so that most of the floors were like flooded, and they put these dolphins in it. And they were trying to study if they could teach dolphins human speech, which obviously they could not. And one of the researchers, she was working with this young male dolphin, and she was like, I mean, she said it in a very hippy-dippy way, but basically it was like, the dolphin used to get boners. I had to jerk him off so that he wouldn't get distracted by his boners and we could get back to work.
Uh-huh.
There's some interesting articles about it. If you Google dolphin hand job, I'm sure you'll find it.
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
I mean, it is pervert positive, so I'm not going to judge.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
She certainly was not doing any harm to the dolphin.
This is the lady who said she was like in love with the dolphin, right?
She won't quite say that, but she says they have a very close bond. And she slept.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole idea was like to keep the dolphins as close to humans as possible.
Yeah,
'Cause
they like
were trying
flooded
to,
a
like,
house.
Yeah, yeah. They were trying to
Right,
like
they, like-
integrate the dolphins. So she like slept and worked just like, basically on a platform like above where the dolphins were.
that is... I'm speechless.
I mean, it was not very scientific. It got shut down and lost all of its funding eventually.
It really doesn't sound scientific in any way. It just sounds like you got high and were like, what would be so cool?
That's what happened. I mean, the guy who did this was like getting high and coming up with all kinds of ideas, and
I could come up with
knew
that.
enough people with money. Yeah. But their idea was, they were trying to teach dolphins how to speak English. Not understand English, not respond to English commands, to speak in English.
I don't know if they have the vocal cords for that.
They don't.
Couldn't they have chosen a less complicated language? English is like the most difficult language to learn.
Yeah.
Has to be English.
I'm...
Why English?
It's the language of the stars.
Because that's what they spoke. I don't even believe that Coco the gorilla could speak English, so...
I just think it's really ethnocentric of them to have them choose English.
Should they have picked Esperanto?
Yeah.
They should have done Esperanto.
Teach dolphins Esperanto.
Now that I can get behind.
Yeah.
I would jerk off a dolphin in my flooded house if it was in service of teaching the dolphin to speak Esperanto.
I wouldn't jerk off a dolphin.
Under any circumstance.
I don't think so.
What a brave but controversial opinion, Dylan.
Wow, that's so true.
I mean, there are, really wild hypothetical circumstances where,
If someone put a gun to your head and said, jerk off a dolphin or I'll shoot you.
Sure, yeah, or your whole family dies if you don't jerk off this dolphin. I'm gonna jerk off the dolphin. But, in any ordinary circumstance, I don't think I would find myself in a position where I would jerk off a dolphin.
Yeah. Her name was Margaret Howe Lovett, the dolphin jerker.
Love it.
And the guy who, it was his whole thing, is John C. Lilly. Look at his Wikipedia article. It's pretty interesting.
I can't believe that John C. Reilly wanted to make love to a dolphin.
Unbelievable.
That's fucked up.
From his star-making role in We Need to Talk About Kevin to dolphin hand jobs, he's really a man who can do almost anything.
Put him on SNL.
Heard about a local conspiracy. We help solving a mystery. Well, you better call the Bimbos. Have something creepy that you just seen. Read something strange in the magazine. Well, you better call the Bimbos. At 706 45 Bimbo at 706 45 24626. Local text and messaging rates apply. Provided by your carrier.